loud. Dust kicks up on Main Street from the gathering crowd. Old pickup trucks roll in, headlights shining bright. No tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red-orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight, but never out of mind. We're the restless hearts that never stay confined. Joe's bar on a Friday night, neon signs flicker, but they don't want me inside. Dusty floorboards, faces turn away, but I plug in my Telecaster and I'm here to stay. Fingers calloused, voice low and dry, playing my heart out beneath their skeptical eyes. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they ask for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. The corner table of grumpy faces start to soften slow, from cold beers in their hands to tapping toes below. A fiddle joins a story, the banjo breaks the ice. The pedal steel sweet crying adds a touch of spice. From muttered curses to quiet hums, you can't stop a song when the spirit strums. Strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. the hardest crowds make the sweetest sound, like a barren field where love grows underground, playing every chord for those who won't believe, one song at a time. I'm here to weave, strumming through the thin walls of doubt and scorn, singing songs that heal the worn and torn. I'm not the answer they ask for, that's fine, but give me a minute, I'll turn their heads this time. So if you're lost and feeling left alone tonight, remember the voice that's breaking through the fight, strumming through the thin walls, that's where I'll be, singing where I'm not wanted, setting hearts free. Glow where the old bar lights hang low, with a Telecaster slung on his back and the steel guitar slow attack. She's got a new man, but she don't really care. Got a jukebox playing those songs that fill the smoky air. The banjo's picking out a story fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Watching from a corner, that new man trying hard to shine, but she's sipping on the memories of old county lines. The friends around her, they know every tear and every grin. In this little world of twang, she's found her place again. The banjo's picking out a story fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Just the sound of the strings and the friends who stayed. He's got his pride, she's got her song, in the heart of the bar where she belongs. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Yeah, she owns the night, with a jukebox bright. Found her freedom where the music's right. Friday night at Malone's, neon lights burning low, dust on the floor from a week gone slow. Old Jimmy took the stage, guitar in his hand, strummed a tune about a lonesome man. But the crowd, they started mudding, voices rough and sore, like they didn't want to hear the tales of hurt and more. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud, shots were raised. raised, drowning out the crowd in that smoky room. The fight was clear when the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Down by the corner, Mabel's wiped a tear. She knew the words, felt the pain so near. A steel guitar wept with a slow, sweet cry, while banjo picked up a lonesome sigh. The folks at the back, they turned away, but the faithful few, they chose to stay. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning out the crowd in that smoky room. The fight was clear when the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Sometimes it's the smallest voices that carry the most, a whispered truth in a crowded ghost. Jimmy's song, rough as old leather boots, found a home where the faithful roots. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning out the crowd in that smoky room. The fight was clear when the crowd booed, the bar cheered. So if you find yourself in Malone's on a slow night, remember it's not always the loudest right. In the heart of the noise, one voice revered. Where the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Back in line, she talks about her new man, but I don't hear her say how he stacks up against this crowd or the songs the fiddles play. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. The banjo's picking softly as the whiskey burns my throat. Loyal friends all gathered round with every song we wrote. He's got high hopes, a clean suit, but this place he can't compare to the dirt floor, worn stools, and the stories hanging in the air. She says her new man's doing fine, but here's all I need: a pedal steel and a friendly smile in this old town's beat. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. So let the world keep changing and love take different turns. I'll raise my glass to the nights where this jukebox burns. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. Yeah, here's where I'll stay, where the music never leaves. Into town on a rusty old train, carrying a song that just felt like pain. with a worn-out case and a tired grin, uninvited, but he slipped right in. Tangled in chords he never meant to strike, a melody broken, caught in the night. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Strings hum soft on a steel guitar, banjo picks where the memories are. His voice a ghost in the old smoke-filled bar, a traveling story with every scar. He's the song that lingers but never completes, a fading refrain on empty streets. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Fiddle cries low where the cold wind sighs, pedal still weeps under open sky. He's the man I never wished to see, but he's the song that's haunting me. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. So here's to the man who never came all the way, the silent song on a lonely day.
Jeans and a dusty hat with a grin worth more than gold. In a room full of suits and ties, he's a different kind of man, singing fade on a six-string banjo with a steel slide in his hand. And when the Telecaster kicks alive, you can see the truth in his eyes. Not a thread of silk or satin there, just the pride he wears without a care. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. The style's a melody that makes you dance, a story told through smoke and beers. He don't need no fancy dress, his song's the armor his voice confess in the light of neon and hearty cheers. The only suit he wears is confidence. Fiddle sings with a friendly cry, pedal steel sweet and clear, while the banjo rolls like rivers run. He's a man without a fear. Every line a tale of dirt and toil, a small town dreams and fights. Underneath those worn out boots, a heart that's burning bright. When the bass hums low and steady and the crowd gets loud and ready, you see the way he stands so tall, a king without a velvet hall. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. His style's a melody that makes you dance, a story told through smoke and beers. He don't need no fancy dress, his song's the armor his voice confess in the light of neon and hearty cheers. The only suit he wears is confidence. No tailor stitch can craft this grace, it's in the way he owns a place, A smile that's honest, eyes that gleam, the kind of man who lives his dream. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. His style's a melody that makes you dance, a story told through smoke and beers. He don't need no fancy dress, his song's the armor his voice confess in the light of neon and hearty cheers. The only suit he wears is confidence. So lift your glass and raise your voice to the man who makes the night rejoice. No fancy threads, just heartfelt sound. In confidence he's kingdom crowned. Like he owns the floor, boots worn thin but still they soar. No fancy threads or silk-lined ties, just a grin that don't tell lies. And neon lights paint lines on his face, every scar story, every step a pace. With a Telecaster slung on his back, he's got that honky-tonk knack. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. He wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains, just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Banjo twangs like a heartbeat steady, fiddle weaves tales when the nights are ready. Steel guitar slides with a sigh so true, every note tells me something new. He's a man shaped by boots and dirt, runs a rhythm straight from the heart. When laughter breaks round whiskey and steel, he's the reason you feel real. There's no fabric that fit that soul, no tailor could mend what the years stole. But in that joint where music's king, he wears the night like it's his ring. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. He wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains, just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Pedal steel sings through the smoky air, his voice low tender like a prayer. No need for silk or fancy lines, his legacy's in these country times. So raise your glass to the man who knows how life's a song and it shows. The only suit he'll ever claim is confidence in the Hall of Fame. Battered six-string in his hand, playing songs no one asked for in this no man's land. They cross their arms, don't wanna hear, but something in his voice draws them near. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls, he sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Banjo picking sharp, fiddle crying low, steel guitar sighs like it's got a story to show. The twang of his Telecaster cuts through the night,
turning hearts stare softer under the porch light. Once they doubted, thought he'd never last. Now foot taps and nods come rolling fast, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move. A stranger's song, change in the groove. Voice like gravel, steady and deep. He finds the cracks where their walls are weak. With every chord he wins a little ground, turning strangers to friends with every sound. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move. A stranger's song, change in the groove. Now the porch is filled with laughter and cheer. He came uninvited, but they want him near. Strumming through the silence, his music's the key to hearts that were lost, but now beat free. He strolls in with boots that got no shine to show, no tucks in his closet, no ties that bind. Just a worn leather jacket and a restless mind. He's not one for paper and collars tight, breaks every rule when the music's right. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telah, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. Steel guitar cries as the fiddle starts to weep. He's a story told where the wild hearts keep. Laughs in the face of the stiff and the cold, a rebel's anthem, both timeless and bold. No velvet ropes or chandelier glows, just the joy in his voice that the whole town knows. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telah, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. When the lights get low and the dance floor sways, he's the spark that sets the night ablaze. No need for suits, just the rhythm's call. He's the wildest story that outshines them all. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telah, a banjo sweet spin. The grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. So here's to the man who's got no crown, but when he sings he takes the whole town down. No tucks, no fuss, just his honest tune. The grin that shakes the room beneath the country moon.
He rolls up to the party, shining in his tux. Polished boots, a silver watch, clean as a country truck. But come Monday morning, he's in denim and a tank, working hard on the porch swing, just like the river drain. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. Underneath the spotlight, strumming his old Telecaster, singing stories about the heartland. Never been no master, but with every little line, you see the honest man. Steel guitar bending low, telling truths nobody can. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A fiddle hums beside him like an old familiar friend, banjo picking out the memories that never seem to end. Through the highs and the lows, through the dust and the shine, he's the same man forever, weathered and defined. From ballrooms to back roads, he don't need a stand-in. True grit and every day, you can tell by how he's living. No matter the outfit, no matter the deal, from tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. So here's to the man who walks the line with a steady heel. From fancy nights to mornings bare, he stays real. Sunrise glow, leather boots laced up, ready for the show. From the honky-tonk dive to the Saturday ball, he's the kind of man who's steady through it all. No fancy talk, just a firm handshake. In his tailored jacket or his worn-out jeans, he's great. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal, true grit and good suits, that's the way he real. Sipping sweet tea on a front porch swing till the fiddle plays and the steel guitar rings. He's walking tall where the dusty road bends, a country boy, a gentleman and a friend. Down at the barn or a downtown street, he keeps his word, makes a life complete. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal, true grit and good suits, that's the way he real. When the spotlight fades and the crowd goes home, he's the same man you've always known. No need for frills, no need to pretend, just a simple soul until the end. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. a heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal, true grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. Yeah, true grit and good suits, steady as steel. From tuxedo to tank tops, he stays real. Kicks in the light. Old Jim strutted in with a shot of his pride, strumming that Telecaster with a steel guitar slide. But the townsfolk gathered, eyes cold as the moon. They weren't ready for his country tune. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Johnny on the banjo fiddled out a fight, tales of heartbreak and a lonesome night. That pedal steel wailing, a twang in the air. Some folks turned away, some stopped to stare. The honky-tonk rebel with a fire in his soul, spinning stories that made the broken whole. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Sometimes the road's rough and folks don't understand, but the songs we play, they're still our stand. When the world turns sour and the cold wind's near, there's a place for the brave and a sound they hear. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. So here's to the players with stories to tell. In a bar full of strangers, they break the spell. When the crowd boos loud and the bar's sincere, keep playing your heart out, 'cause the real friends cheer. He never made it to the porch light, invitation lost along the way. But his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window, friends gather round with a story to tell. But I'm hanging on every word he spoke, like a fire that's been burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him clear like I did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight. Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tiny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring, but baby, that number still rings.
Past the county line where the cornfields sway, there's a gravel road that hides a secret place. Old barns and fireflies light the clearing wide. No cops, no curfew, just a wild ride. The sun dips low, but we're just getting started. A rusty pickup's got the stereo hearted, 'cause the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. Johnny's got his banjo strumming out of tune, Mary's laughing loud beneath the sky of June. Smoke from the fire and the taste of sweet tea, all your worries melt away, just you and me. The stars lean in like they wanna hear the tale of a simple night where we all set sail. 'Cause the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. No suit, no tie, just a worn-out boots, trading stories round the fire, chasing down the roots, where the law of the land is to have a good time and the only crime is to miss the climb. Yeah, the best shindigs happen where the fence ends and the night begins, where the steel guitar sings and the fiddle spins. No rule book here, just a beating drum, dancing barefoot till the morning sun. So if you wanna find that freedom's glow, follow the music where the wild hearts go, where the fence ends and the night begins, it's where the party's at and the story lives. It was tuning his tele down by the old bar side, banjo on his knee, fiddle waiting for the night. She chased a feeling she'd never known before. He found a rhythm running deep in his core. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. She wore worn-out boots and a faded-out sundress. He played pedal steel, made the night feel endless. By the firelight, their laughter danced in the breeze, breaking down the walls, setting hearts at ease. She found a new life beyond what she'd known before. He found a heartbeat that he couldn't ignore. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. With every fiddle note and banjo string, they learned what a simple moment could bring. In the crooning night and the breaking dawn, a couple found the place where they belong. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. So here's to the nights when new paths unite. She found love, he found rhythm, and it all felt right. Out by the neon lights of a corner bar sits a guy who don't belong with the crowd so far. Wears his worn-out boots and a hat tip low, guitar by his side, ready for the show. He don't need no spotlight or fancy cheers, just a six-string friend and a few cold beers. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. His voice rolls deep like a river, slow and wide. Tells tales of old friends who stood by his side through thick and thin, and the battles we fought, the kind of loyalty that can't be bought. A pedal steel crying, a fiddle sweet moan, every note feeling like the heart's on home. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times we're here for. When the world feels heavy and you're standing alone, forget fitting in, make a song your own. Raise your glass high to the bonds that don't sever. Here's to good friends and good times forever. This one's for the last round, friends who stick like beer stains, for loyalty that stays when the night ain't quite the same. He may not fit the picture, but he owns the floor, singing stories about faith and the good times Remember this song on your loneliest day. He don't fit in no crowd, but he owns a night with a song and a beer neath the soft bar light. She walks in with her boots on, dusty but pristine. Got that old blue dress way, you know what I mean. A little sparkle in her eye, a slow and steady pace. He's tuning up the sixth string, ready to take his place. Crowd starting to gather around the corner stage. She's the kind of girl brings the quiet flame. He's the voice that stirs the night, loud and proud. Together they're the fire drawing in the crowd. She's got class in every move, smiles fine as wine. He's got the crowd under his spell every single time. Two-stepping in the spotlight like a story told aloud. She got class, he got the crowd. Fiddle weeps a sweet tune, banjo keeps the beat. Steel guitar crying soft down the dusty street. She's spinning through the laughter, hair catching the light. He's crooning old ballads that feel just right. The floor's alive with memories made tonight. She's the calm in the chaos, gentle and bright. He's the thunder rolling in, commanding and loud. Together they're the magic driving in the crowd. She's got class in every move, smiles fine as wine. He's got the crowd under his spell every single time. Two-stepping in the spotlight like a story told aloud. She got class, he got the crowd. No flashy neon signs, just the warmth of their sound. Old hearts find new rhythm in this little town. Under the stars and the honky-tonk lights, they dance together through the country nights. She's got class in every move, smiles fine as wine. He's got the crowd under his spell every single time. Two-stepping in the spotlight like a story told aloud. She got class, he got the crowd. Yeah, she's Brice on the floor, he's a voice in the round. Together they're the song, they got the whole town. She got class, he got the crowd.
Stools worn smooth where the stories grow and the cold drafts never blow. Pretty hands, dusty chairs, a rusty sign calls him back home. No crystal glasses, no ballroom clocks, just a place he's always known. Where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedals still gently ring. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. music and memories forever entwined. There's old Jack telling tales from the war and Mary with a quiet smile. A worn-out Telecaster plays the night while the banjo picks in a while. Steel guitar slides into the air, mixing with the crackling fire. That smoky room's a second home, a place he'll never tire. Where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently rings. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. No lace and satin, no chandeliers bright. Just the clink of glasses in warm neon light. A place for strangers to feel like friends. Where every night's a story that never ends. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. So raise your glass, let the tales run free. In that little bar where he's meant to be. Where the songs are strong and the nights are long. That's the place where hearts belong. Best shiny shoes and pressed up slacks thought I'd impress, but the crowd was all in faded jeans, worn out tees. Banjo picking on the porch, carried on the breeze. My cufflinks caught the neon, felt a little out of place, but the fiddle's cry pulled me into the pace. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, dressed all wrong but feeling right. Like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. I grabbed a cold one, took a seat at the bar. Old timers sharing stories how they made their scars. A pedal steel cried, bending notes through the night. Wrapped in homemade tunes, everything felt tight. My tie felt like a noose, but the players made me free. Their twangy strings set the real me loose. Finally, yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right. Like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. Sometimes it's not the label or the thread you wear, but the soul that rides beneath the fire in the air. So I'll lose a tie and button down the polished shoes.
and dance with the night in these dusty hues. Yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. So here's to worn jeans and denim boots, where heartache's honest and to the roots. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, finding home in a honky-tonk night.